EA Sports, within the game. He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway from Houston. CeeDee Lamb to return it from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Let's go now.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. And mark him down way up close to the 30 at the 39. Nice gain of 21 yards.
I'm sorry, but it's almost unfair. Brandon Marshall can make so many plays, but even when you think he's covering,
he's not.
No, he's really not. He uncovers and makes a play out.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The fridge, William Perry, coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick six to take the lead.
Partner, you'd have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say their plan worked to perfection.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone.
CD Lamb on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Again, they'll run with Bettis. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. He'll try and throw for it with Griffin. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So they take a big, big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right, the social media barrage that he's going to get.
Touchdown! Brandon Marshall, 28 yards. And the Black Knights are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Black Knights 14, Texans nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. William the Refrigerator Perry. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. A run right side, it's Bettis. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14. Play action. It's Griffin. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. It's a Cowboy legend, Ed Too Tall Jones. In there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Texans nothing.
Here's Logan Cook now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. A solid stiff arm. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll start by running the option to the right. Down right around the 25. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. Now Murray. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Black Knights take a 3-touchdown lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
Texans nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know...
Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. There he goes, right side. Touchdown! And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 20-0.
Texans nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Throwing now, Griffin on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And Too-Tall Jones. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Now Griffin. Dancing, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Javon Curse in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Griffin's throw pulled in by Marshall.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Marshall, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can.
LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 69 yards. And the Black Knights are able to add on to their first half lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Griffin. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Up the gut, McCaffrey. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is RG3. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Griffin. The 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
That's a tremendous start to the third quarter. These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. They continue to keep the accelerator down.
And they start the second half with a carry by McCoy. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Texans.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And this will be a Texans first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, And the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go play action. Griffin. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Here's Murray. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups.
He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Black Knights will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
42, Texans 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Texans take over first and 10.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Second and 10. Now it's Griffin. Flush to his right. And the pressure gets to him again. The Fridge, William Perry, able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long. It's Griffin. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he finds McLaurin. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Griffin. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Javon Curse able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Griffin. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. Looking deep downfield. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose a down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Griffin. In trouble, and he's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. 20! And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it, and we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
So it will no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
On the counter, here's McCoy. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. To throw, it's Murray. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Texans defense stands tall. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Buying time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. William the Refrigerator Perry. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Griffin. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth.
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get